Hi, everybody. My name is Lisa Ascoli, the inventress. My business is Inventing A to Z. At Inventing A to Z, I work with clients to take their products from concept to fruition, from a napkin idea all the way to the marketplace and everything in between, the right way. If you want to contact me, email me, lisa@inventingatoz.com. My website, inventingatoz.com. Hi, everybody. I'm Lisa Ascoli, the inventress. Welcome to my podcast. Hi, everybody. This is Lisa Ascoli, the inventress. Welcome to the Adventurous Podcast. Super excited today because I have an amazing woman on our show today. She's an inventor, a very creative inventor. Her name is Yolette Thelusma, and she invented a phenomenal product that you guys are going to be freaking out about. It's called the Shoe Boot Caddy. Hello, Yolette. Welcome to our show.
Hi, Lisa. Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
You're such an amazing
Thanks for
woman.
having me.
Oh my gosh, it's our pleasure. You are such an incredible inventor. First of all, thank you for doing what you've done, because I know, you know how much I love and need your product, but we also know how many women and men are going to die for this product. So I said Shoe Boot Caddy. So let's explain, number one, what is the Shoe Boot Caddy?
Well, Shoe Boot Caddy is a storage unit that allows you to keep your shoes or boots or shoes and boots together in one place where they can be easily accessible because you can see through the cabinet. You can look at the shoes to make an easy selection, and also they will be kept dust-free.
Now, what I love about this, and nobody's seeing it, but they're going to see it. So it's a circular cabinet that it moves around, right? So you can move it around the room, and it also rotates, correct?
Correct.
So you could actually see your shoes rotating in this cabinet, which is amazing to me. So you could just spin it and decide which shoes or boots you're going to wear that day, which is, again, spectacular. So Yolette, I mean, how much do I love this? I've been talking about this for how many years?
I know.
I do.
Yes, I'm so excited about this product. That's one reason I went with Lisa after we met, and I showed her my little prototype. Lisa was so excited from day one. That I was like, okay, I have to go with Lisa, because right away she was behind the product 100%.
Yeah.
And she never let me down, so
yep.
That was the perfect choice.
Well, you know what? You also were so, and still are, so dedicated to your product, which is really important. I talk about that all the time. You really have to have the perseverance, and because you know it's not the easiest thing in the world to do. You know, we've been on this for it's a couple of years, and we even changed manufacturers and all that. So it's something that you certainly have to be dedicated and committed to, and you have been the whole time.
Oh yes, that's for sure. You have to be committed. Thing is, I believed in my product, and I met you, Lisa, who were also crazy about it and still crazy about it.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, so that kept me going, knowing that, you know, you are behind my product 100%, and I believed it's so unique.
Yes, yes.
And I have searched online over and over for something that would be at least similar to what I have now. I couldn't find it online, so I know at that point that I had something great going on. So I couldn't let it go.
No, I know, and I'm so glad you didn't. So I mean, so the question is also like, why did you come up with this? Why did you come up with the Shoe Boot Caddy?
Well, I did because it started with my appreciation for knee-high boots. I lived in Massachusetts for a very long time, and most people know how it's very harsh. There's a very harsh weather in Massachusetts in the winter time, so I came to appreciate the knee-high boots, and I started to buy them in different colors and style. So it would frustrate me when I need to pick a particular boot to match my outfit, and because I had boxes piled up in a corner of my bedroom, I couldn't remember which boot is in which box. So I had to remove a few of them to get to the one that I needed. And the idea came to me, what if I had something that would allow me to store all of them in one place where I could easily see them
Yes.
for easy access, and that would keep them dust-free. And I was like, okay, let me search online, see if there's anything out there like that. After searching online a few times and came up empty-handed, and it occurred to me one day, why don't I come up with it? Only I know what I'm looking for. Nobody out there obviously knows.
That's right.
So I had the idea planted in my head that I could come up with exactly what I was looking for. So I gave it some time to think about it, but I had actually no concept as to how and what exactly it would look like. But the idea never left me. And so one day I was on the couch watching TV, and I had this CD holder. Everybody knows these; they are sold everywhere.
The
They're
old,
clear,
the CD holders. That's right.
They're about like 3 to 4 inches tall. They're clear, and you can see the CDs through them. So I had one of those on the coffee table while I was watching TV, and then my attention kept going from the TV screen to the CD holder. For some reason, I can't explain it. It keeps going back and forth, and then
Your brain was on fire. You were doing it. You were creating.
The CD holder, it grabbed my attention. I'm like, oh my God, I know now. I know exactly what my Shoe Boot Caddy is going to look like. And I got up, I went to the craft store and picked up a few items and actually used the same CD holder to create my own little prototype.
That's
because
awesome.
I can't draw very well, so I had to make it myself. And so there it is. The Shoe Boot Caddy
Incredible.
was born that day.
Incredible girl. Yeah, and see, you used your own innovation. You thought it out. You wrote it down, and here you are. Here you have a product. So several months later, we talked, right?
Right, and then I went online trying to, I found out about how to create a prototype and blah, 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 but then I had no idea. In doing my research online, I came across an interview of you, Lisa. I think it was with a local channel or something, and I came across the video on YouTube. And oh my God, right away, I felt like I could trust you, and the interviewer too, also the lady was doing the interview, was praising you and how well you have worked in the industry for so long, etc. And so after the interview, I got your information and called you, I believe, the next day. We talked. We set up an appointment. I met you in New Jersey.
That's right.
Oh, my God. And you were crazy. You were like, oh, my God, Yolette, I can see it. I can see it. This is absolutely amazing. There's nothing out there like that. Oh, my God. I'm so glad you made this. You told me, I'm so glad you made this, because had you not made it, maybe I could have get it. But this is absolutely amazing. So you believed in the product.
Yes.
From the get-go. And so it only took me one day, I believe. after I met you to decide whether I was going to go on the journey. It just took me one day. And I decided, okay, this is it. And I didn't look for anybody else.
Oh, thank you.
Lisa grabbed my attention right away. She was so, you so believed in the product. And I know you've been, inventing and selling things for a long time, so you really experienced just like the right person I needed. And I believe the universe did pair me with the right person. So
thank you.
Here we are.
Yes, indeed. And I feel the same way about you, Yolette. And, it's you have to have the passion too. And many people come along with an invention that they're really not so passionate about and they don't believe in. And I'm not necessarily crazy about working with people like that. You have to really love, because this is a long journey. It's a long, hard journey depending upon the product. And it could be costly. And, you have to really have your whole heart in it. And you did. And that's really what I appreciate about you and that you do. It's a phenomenal product. And for those of you just tuning in, we're talking about the Shoe Boot Caddy. So let's talk more about, so we did the we built the real prototype. Well, I think we did a couple actually, right? We did a couple of prototypes. And now you're pretty much at your final destination, which is really, really exciting. They've all been manufactured. We just looked at a couple of pictures, and they're going to be shipped shortly. And as I said, everybody is these women especially are going to go crazy because just like you said about having the shoes, believe me, I have so many pairs of shoes. Some are in boxes, some are on shelves, and so we people who love shoes are, believe me, chomping right now at the bit, saying, okay, we need the Shoe Boot Caddy right now.
Everybody that wears shoes, every single person I have showed a video or a picture of it. Oh my God, I need something like that.
Yeah.
I need something like that. I was like, that's why I rented it. Because I was looking for something like that. I couldn't find it. So,
well, it's going to be available soon. So, and will you tell everybody what your website is?
What's that, Lisa?
What is your website?
Oh, it's shoebootcaddy.com.
Mm-hmm. So now the website will be active in about, I'm going to say within the next couple of weeks, right? Where they can start taking orders?
Once the product, in the warehouse, I believe, and so they'll be ready to be sold and shipped. So, and let's say in a month or so, the website will be live.
Yes, maybe less than a month, because I think it's going to be about. Typically, it takes about 45 days on the water.
Right.
Okay, so yep. So the website will be.
Wait until we actually get the products in the warehouse before the website goes live.
Yeah, and we also, you have social media.
Absolutely, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Yeah, everything's gonna go live when the products are in the warehouse.
And everything's going to be under Shoe Boot Caddy, of course.
Of course, shoebootcaddy.com.
Okay, good. No, that's so exciting. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Now, the question I have.
It's such a long journey.
Yeah, it's been a long journey.
Oh my God, I didn't think that they would ever come, but it's here.
Isn't that something? And you'll be here at the conference, and you'll be on our panel, Yolette.
Oh yeah, your conference in April.
Yeah, you were like, oh. You nervous about that?
Oh, of course. I'm not a public speaking person. And so,
but when you have a passion, you don't have to. You're going to tell your story. This is your story. It's your product, and it's when it belongs to you. I think it's easy. When you're talking about something that you're passionate about, and this product belongs to you, you'll be able to tell the story very easily, just like you are today.
Yes. I'll try.
Yeah, well, you're doing it now, and everybody's out there listening, and they can't wait to buy their Shoe Boot Caddy.
Well, people should know also that the numbers of Shoe Boot Caddy are very limited.
Right.
So they'll be gone very quickly.
They will be going fast, and I'm
Yeah.
getting the first one. I'm actually going to purchase
I know,
the first.
right?
I am. I'm placing my order now. I'm doing a pre-order. I'm definitely doing my pre-order.
I know. You told me, all my shoes are already out waiting for the Shoe Boot Caddy.
Oh, they're ready. They are ready. So,
oh my God, Lisa.
you know,
This is crazy.
it's been a phenomenal journey. It really has, and even I think you came with me to a conference, right?
Yes.
Even after we started our journey.
After we started, you told me about this conference you were going to. I think it was in Houston.
Yep, that's right. It was Black Enterprise.
Yeah, Black Enterprise. Yes.
I was speaking at one of those
I decided
events.
that I was gonna go, and I did, and it was fun.
Yeah, it was a blast. It was really a blast. And it's all about networking and gaining traction and momentum with meeting other, I'm not just going to say women, because like you said, anybody who wears shoes is going to want the Shoe Boot Caddy.
Yes, if you care about your shoes, absolutely.
So it's going to be nice.
Absolutely.
It's going to be nice having you at the conference. We're going to be networking. You will be taking pre-orders at the conference, and I just want to say that date one more time, if I didn't say it before. So the conference is coming up. It's the AOE conference. It's the Association of Women Inventors and Entrepreneurs coming up Sunday, April 19th. It's going to be in Princeton, New Jersey, and it will be held from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. And on our inventors panel will be Yolette talking about her Shoe Boot Caddy. I love that giggle.
I'm excited.
Me
and
too.
nervous.
Yeah, you're going to do great. You're going to do great.
Oh, I've never done anything like that before.
I know. And you never invented anything before either.
I know. Now here I am. I'm going to be in the public eye.
And so is your product. It's a first time for everything, right?
Exactly. It's true.
Now, I want to ask you also, what is the, how important is it to have support during a process like this? Because listeners out there don't realize necessarily what it takes to invent a product and the journey.
Well, I'll say this. Yes, of course, it is very important to have support because you need that boost to keep going, right?
Yes.
But the journey can be very long, and all of your support system isn't always going to stand behind you. That's why you have to stand strong and keep going. Continue to follow your gut and don't give up.
That's right.
Because this is your product. You invented it because you believed in it. So even if your support system has left you behind, you have to keep going.
That's right.
Keep your eye on the ball, like people say. So
That's right.
You have to keep going no matter what.
Yep.
Don't you ever give up because you're going to see it through. You just have to believe enough in the product and yourself. And if you have the right team with you by your side, like I found in Lisa, and once I signed up with Lisa, I mean, I didn't have to look for anybody else. Lisa has the right team for everything that was needed along the way.
Thank
To
God.
make my product into what it is today. So once you find the right person, that's it.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
By the grace of God, and it's important. It's really important, and that you have communication. It's really important to communicate.
Oh, absolutely.
everything.
So every step of the way, you've always either text or call and explain this is where we are now. This is what's going to happen, and blah blah blah. We need your approval for this or for that. Yes, absolutely.
And it's important on the other side too that you have communicated. You've been so wonderful with communicating with me when I reach out to you, because the manufacturers may ask a question, and I have to reach out to you. Well, I expect or I need not expect, and need an answer immediately, because the manufacturers move quickly. You know, when they want an answer, they want an answer. And I'm so pleased with how your communication has been also, and that's super important, that it works both ways.
Communication is key in everything, of
Yes,
course.
it is. Yes, it is. Well, you know, we're coming down to the end of the show, and we always ask 3 questions that you may not be ready for, but it's fun questions. Okay, so the first question is, and I'm taking this out of order because Brittany typically asks these questions. Number 1, if you were in a movie, what would the name of the movie be?
Oh my God.
If you created this movie, I should say, what would the name of the movie be?
Well, I'd say Yolette the Inventress.
Okay, I love it. I love it. The second question is, what movie star or actress, as they say these days, do you most see yourself as?
Does it have to be a woman?
Nope.
Denzel Washington.
Wow. Okay. That works. That's very unusual, and I love it. And I love Denzel. And why Denzel Washington?
Well, he always played this great role that portrayed stories that you can align with, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Real story, portraying real life heroes. So,
I love that.
yeah.
I love that. Okay, and the last question is, and I don't know if I'm asking this the way Brittany typically asks it, but if you were stuck on an island by yourself, and you had one person that could be with you, it could be an object, it could be a thing, it doesn't have to be a person necessarily, what or who would it be?
Oh my God. Oh. Could it be somebody I haven't met yet?
Yeah, it can't be a family member. Yes, and this is a part I forgot to. It can't be a family member. And it can't be a best friend. Mm-hmm.
I would say the love of my life, my counterpart, my soulmate. It would have to be.
And who is that?
Can't say. I can say, Lisa.
You can be vague.
Secret.
You can.
No.
You can be vague. It's okay. You don't have to say it.
Well, I just did. I just said.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Oh, I missed it.
No name though. No name.
Oh, okay. Okay. No, that's all right. You don't have to name names.
Exactly.
But the person would have to be
My
the love of
soulmate.
your life, your soulmate. Absolutely. Okay.
Yeah.
I get it.
Right.
Because that person would stand by you, right? Support you
Absolutely.
in every single thing you do.
Absolutely.
I love that.
No question. No question about it.
I love it. Well, Yolette, it's been absolutely fabulous having you on our show today. And
thank you for having me.
thank you so much for inventing this wonderful product that everybody, as you say, who wears shoes will definitely want to buy one and need one.
Absolutely.
So we've had Yolette Thelusma on the phone and talking about the Shoe Boot Caddy. So thanks again, Yolette. You have a blessed rest of your evening.
Thank you. My pleasure. Lisa.
All right. Take
Same
care.
to you.
All right. Bye-bye now.
You too. Bye.
That was a great interview. I absolutely love speaking with Yolette, I love her determination. I love her perseverance. And you know that's what it takes to have a business, invent a product. You really have to be dedicated to the cause, and she certainly is. And it's been a couple of years. This product has been, I'm going to say 2.5 years, 3 years. But you'll see what it is, and you'll understand why. The Shoe Boot Caddy. So it will be online shortly. We're waiting for the inventory to come in, as Yolette said, but it will be on. The website is shoebootcaddy.com. That's shoebootcaddy.com. You'll also find her on every social media platform, shoebootcaddy.com. And my pick of the week this week is Shoe Boot Caddy. So thank you for listening as always. Please continue to lift each other up, 2 hands at a time, and sometimes you need to use your foot. Until next time, peace.